Welcome YouTubers and fellow Kettering University Bulldogs. My name is Harry Turney and I'm pursuing a master's in lean manufacturing, and I am excited to present to you today standard work as it applies to golf course mowing. You may be asking yourself, what is standard work? Standard work is a lean manufacturing principle in which the best practice for completing a job is documented and followed across an organization. Clear documented instructions are available for each employee when implementing standard work. Why use standard work? It creates a baseline of performance for continuous improvement. It creates a consistent and reproducible process. And some of the benefits of standard work are reduced waste, less defects, increased efficiency, and overall customer and employee satisfaction. The United States Golf Association says that 50 to 60% of budgets at golf courses is related to maintenance, and a huge portion of that maintenance is related to mowing. Before we take a look at standard work, let's look at the different mowing techniques. The first technique, contour mowing, utilizes multiple operators mowing in the same direction. As you can see here, there's a large amount of mowing operators mowing across one single fairway. The second technique, striping or two-direction mowing, involves starting at the beginning of the fairway and mowing up one direction and coming back another direction. This technique leaves a visibly aesthetic look that many golfers enjoy. Here's an example of that visibly aesthetic look that I was talking about earlier. As you can see, two operators are mowing in two different directions, creating a checkered pattern on the fairway. The third technique, classic cut mowing, involves mowing in one direction on the left side and returning in a circle back on the right side. So each side on the left moves in one direction and each side on the right moves in another direction. As you can see, when you utilize the classic cut mowing technique, one side of the fairway is visibly lighter than the other side. Now that we've learned about the different mowing techniques, let's look at the essentials of standard work. The first essential is tack time, or the rate at which results are needed. This is calculated by using the available time to complete a process divided by the total amount of process time needed. The second essential is documented sequence to be followed. This creates a baseline of performance to drive continuous improvement. And the third essential is standard WIP, which is the necessary parts and people needed to complete a standard work task. When implementing standard work for a process, we'll first look at the supplies that we're using. In this case, we'll be using an 84-inch mower like the one used here.
Now that we have a background of mowing and the concepts of standard work, we can now look at the standard worksheet for mowing the first 3 holes of Ranowski Golf Course in Michigan, utilized to train new employees. The supplies needed are the 84-inch mower described earlier and safety glasses. 1 employee is necessary to complete the task. The mowing is completed each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The available time to mow the golf course is 90 minutes, which is due to players on the course beginning their rounds. In order to achieve customer satisfaction, we should strive to maintain the required output of 90 minutes. If you'll notice the golf course layout, each step is labeled in the process and flows in a logical manner. The implementation of standard work has been in place for many years, and the process has been optimized. The technique used for mowing this course is the classic cut technique. Waste in the form of time and future maintenance to the equipment is reduced due to less turning. With less redundancy during the mowing, we have optimized the efficiency. The steps to mowing the golf course are as follows. Step 1. Travel to the warehouse where the mowers are stored. Step 2. Find the 84-inch mower labeled Mower 1. Step 3. Utilize safety glasses. Remember, safety first. Step 4. Turn the mower on. Ensure the mower is running properly. Step 5. Drive to hole number 1 on setting 2, which is 10 miles per hour. Step 6. Lower the mower blade to setting 2, which is used to cut the fairway. Step 7. Perform fairway mowing beginning at the fairway marker. It is located in the same place as on your standard worksheet. Step 8. Mow 6 times down and 6 times back in a circular pattern as indicated. This will create a 28-yard fairway. Step 9. Lower the blade to setting 3. Step 10. Perform rough mowing starting at the edge of the rough, beginning at the rough marker as indicated in the worksheet. Step 11. Mow down 6 times and back 6 times, creating a 14-yard rough on each side. Step 12. Start at the green marker and lower the blade to setting 1. Step 13. Complete 2 circular motions in 1 strip to finish the first hole mowing. Step 14. Travel to hole 2 as indicated. You'll be starting over at Step 5 of the Step-by-Step Operation Guide. Repeat Steps 5 to 13 for Hole 2. Please refer to the diagram guide for your fairway, rough, and green markers. Step 15. Repeat the same steps for Hole 3, finishing after completion of the mowing the green. Step 16. Return equipment to the clubhouse. As you will notice, the approximate time to complete each task is listed in the right side of the diagram. Please let me know if these times do not coordinate when you are performing the task. The takt time to complete the task for each hole is 30 minutes. We have included the setup time in accounting for this number. With the available time and required output being necessary for customer satisfaction, any new efficiencies you identify are very much appreciated. The utilization of the classic cut mowing of the fairway, rough, and green has been proven to be the most efficient method of mowing and still maintain high quality. Now that you have a standard worksheet for mowing, let's go out and create the most enjoyable golf course for our customers to play.
To conclude, the steps for implementing standard work are to identify the current process, seek areas of improvement, document results, implement changes, and create a new standard work. Thanks everyone for listening to my video about standard work in golf course mowing. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below the video.